one of the other tensions which remains more difficult to resolve is the relative balance that you have between basic research and applied research. It doesn't matter whether you're talking medicine or nuclear physics. You know, the basic research leads to new hypotheses, new understandings, and fuels the fire of translational research. You don't have translational research unless you have basic research. But if everybody only does basic research, then you don't get the translational outputs. And the governments successively and organisations have thought very hard about how you should encourage translational research. I mean, you by and large left the scientific community left to its own devices tends to move basic. It tends to answer fundamental questions about how things work, and there will always be a percentage that will translate that, usually because the people come in from a translational background. So I mean, look, I'm a medic, so you come in and do research, and the natural tendency is to translate it into patient care, whereas the basic scientists in the centre, they tend to think more about, well, you know, I'd like to get my paper in Nature rather than a paper in a medical journal. And translational research never has quite the same track record enhancing ability unless you're really successful. I mean, if only because, look, I mean, supposing you decide you've got a great cure for cancer, you know, really a new drug which is really going to solve things. 15 years elapse between the time you show it works in a mouse and the time you can actually do a clinical trial that's proven it works in a human. So it's going to be 15 years of relative non-productivity from that particular part of your research.